tell you, it's like one of the most confusing dang things in the world. Everybody's up in arms over carbohydrates, right? And the question I wanted to address today was carb loading, right? So people in the past have talked about carb loading before an athletic event in order to have more glucose in your muscles so you could push harder during your athletic event, right? The reality is you can only store about 2,000 calories of carbohydrates in your muscles. I believe that's right. You should Google it though. Don't take my word for it. Pulling it out of a hat right now. 2,000 calories of glucose in your muscles, right? And so kids will go out there and eat a big bowl of pasta before their soccer game, thinking that they're gonna have all kinds of glucose fuel. But the reality is, our muscles like to stay full of glucose. As long as you have some degree of carbohydrates in your diet, your muscles aren't gonna be at zero. Your tank's not gonna be at zero. For your tank to go down to zero glucose, you've gotta be burning yourself out with endurance athletics and things like that, okay? So I don't recommend carb loading the night before your workout or your athletic endeavor. That's not gonna make a significant impact on your performance, but what it is gonna do is it's gonna make a significant impact on your blood sugar. If it's a bad carb, like a grain that could cause inflammation, then you're gonna wake up feeling a little bit more stuffy. Maybe your digestion won't work quite as well. And those things are gonna decrease your performance and your health. So I really don't recommend carbs the night before your workout or your athletic endeavor. Now that being said, endurance athletes, especially people who do long distance things like marathons, ultra marathons, Ironman stuff, you do need carbohydrates. You do need a lot of carbohydrates. You also need a lot of fat. You just need a lot of fuel to be able to go for that long of a period of time. So you can have some degree of carbohydrates the night before, but it's more important to have that glucose for fuel as you go throughout that athletic endeavor. So if you're doing endurance athletics, then you could bring, the old school guys used to bring sweet potatoes around with them or eat something like white rice beforehand so you have pure glucose. A lot of those companies sell that goo stuff nowadays, which I'm not really a big fan of. You can use things like honey, you can use things, all kinds of different things to keep your carbohydrates up as you do these athletic endeavors. So, carbing up the night before, yeah, maybe it can benefit you if you're an ultra marathon runner or marathon runner, but anybody else just trying to get better at a sport, I say focus on eating clean and focus on practicing your sport and then get stronger in the gym so you can go apply it in your workouts, in your athletic endeavor, in your marathon running, whatever it is, all right? Forget about carb loading. It's a bad idea. If you dig this video, like it, share it, leave a comment below, let me know what you think so I can help you look, feel, and perform your best. Thanks for watching.